It's almost over. Welcome back to the Extras Hobbies, everybody. My name is Carter, and we are back with week number 6 on the Traxxas TRX-4M 18th scale budget build. It is crazy to think that we have been at this for 5 weeks already, and I have had a lot of fun upgrading this car out of the box to its current state, which is far from stock. Weeks 1 through 5 have come and gone, and I had a lot of fun putting the upgrade parts onto this TRX-4M. If you've not seen what upgrade parts I've put on so far, I would jump back and watch weeks 1 through 5 so you're up to date on everything we've put on this crawler. It's very far from stock. Comparing it to the stock Defender we have at the shop, it has added quite a bit of weight, and it's a lot better at crawling on our little course we have there. So it's good to see that these upgrades I've put on there have brought reasonable improvements to this crawler. It looks a lot cooler sitting on the shelf, and when we're driving it, it definitely looks a lot more scale. So I've enjoyed upgrading this crawler so far. We've got 2 weeks left, so I'm ready to get upgraded on week number 6. Now, over the past 5 weeks, I've given myself $50 a week to spend. Any money not used in that week can be saved and rolled over for future weeks. So, over the past 5 weeks of the TRX4 budget build, I have saved $23.13 from previous week's budgets. Adding the $50 budget we've added for week number 6 to the total, we have $73.13 to spend at the shop. I came in close to capping out that budget though with the $69 links that Traxxas offers. These are $69.99 down at the shop, and they are a full metal link set for this crawler. Anodized aluminum, I picked the blue color, but they offer them in a wide array of colors. They come complete with the front and rear, upper and lower link set for this rock crawler. It doesn't change the wheelbase at all. It doesn't change the geometry. It's a direct replacement, just in an anodized aluminum as opposed to the plastic stock links. Now, I don't know how much of a performance boost this is going to give, because metal seems to stick up on the rocks a little bit harder than plastic does, where plastic will slide over the rocks. But they look pretty cool, don't they? I have to say, they look pretty sweet underneath the crawler, so I can't really, I've justified it. Now, with the nearly $70 spent at the shop, you bet I added that to the Pro Modelers card. We have filled our Pro Modelers card at the Anchorage House of Hobbies. Now that we have filled the card, we add together the total spent on this card and get 10% of the total spent back, which, with the total spent being just over $455 on this crawler, we got $45 back to add to week number 7's budget. Week number 7 is going to have some large upgrades in it. I'm very excited, and we're going to be taking a little field trip. But for this week, let's get these links on the car. Oh no. Oh, that's okay. You'll just... That'll be fine. These links aren't that scratched up for how much we drive this thing at the shop. We've really been... we give it to everyone to drive when they want to try out a TRX-4M. And these are really great platforms for crawling with. I'm really excited for summertime because you can take them out on the trail, and I think the stock gearing will do just fine on most outdoor trails. It's a little high geared for our small rock course at the shop, but with most trails, taking it outside with like your 10 scales, I think it'll be just fine. Oh my goodness, I'm throwing things today. I think this might be the quickest install of the build series, which I think I said that last week, and probably the week before that, and probably the week before that. But this is a fairly quick install. Ooh, shiny. Those are going to match very nicely with the aluminum steering links. So let's get those front ones installed. So on the front links, there are 2 different sizes. We have your lower links, which are the longer selection, and then your upper links, which are shorter. So not super hard to do. You just gotta size it up with the longer links and the shorter links left over. The shocks, the links, and the front steering link being blue are a very nice touch. And I think with next week's upgrade, it'll tie everything together. But who knows what that's gonna be? Well, I do, but you guys might not. You guys probably don't. Let's just say that Keith is gonna be an integral part of next week's video. Oh, my mortal enemy, the front upper link mount on this thing. Let's see if I, oh, whoa. I just did it first try. Oh, and that fell out again. Alright, let's get this battery in here. Man, those, I can't even talk, they look so good. Oh my goodness, don't these look good. That is a nice touch to the underside of this vehicle. You can't see it all that much when it's sitting there, which is fine. It's a discreet upgrade when you take the body off. Oh man, oh man. Doesn't that look good? Well, there you go. Week number 6 upgrades are in the book. It was a super quick install this week with just doing those plastic to metal links. I am super happy with how they look, and I think it'll add a nice touch, especially with week number 7 upgrades. So, if you're not already subscribed, I would subscribe so you can see what we're doing for week number 7 and the finale of this budget build. Like I mentioned, I've had a lot of fun upgrading this thing over the past 6 weeks, and I think that I am, really happy with how it's turned out so far, and I've really enjoyed upgrading it and showing you guys what I've been doing to it. We're almost to the end with this budget build, and after that I've got some pretty cool videos planned for this channel. So if you want to stay up to date on everything we're doing at the Anchor Trust of Hobbies, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. As well, if you want to see what else is going on other than our weekly videos, head over to Anchor Trust of Hobbies on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, and you can check out what we've been doing behind the scenes. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Have a great week. I guess I should find that unpainted body.